Hey everybody, what's going on? ShabbyDoo here, and today we're jumping back into that Shabby experience that is Autonauts. And what we're going to finish up here is we started the update to our clothing factory here, so we're going to make this the best damn sweatshop we can. So what I needed was, well, of course the frames are going to be bugged out here. The cotton farm, here we go. There we go. So I made a little cotton farm here. We've got our seed storage, we've got our raw cotton storage, we've got our cotton lint storage, as well as our thrashing going on over here as well. So with that, we can now get going to make cotton blankets and bulrush blankets. So I've got both stations set up here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna toss both of these right over here. So I've got wool blankets here. What if I move that, if it'll mess him up? It is. Just put it. Oh no. He's stuck. This is what I hate. This is the worst part about having the move option outside of it. If you move your things around, they're outside the sequence and they can never get back in. Just gonna dump them right there for now. Alright, and then what I need to do next here... Alright. Sorry, I had to pause it real quick. The doggos needed something. Alright, so yeah, let's finish up this sweatshop in here, and then we can move on from clothing. So I just wanted to get everything ready that we are able to. So I got some more bots here. What are you? Oh, you're a thread crafter. Okay. So I'm going to start with the blanket. So we're going to get cotton cloth and bulrush cloth made. So you will be cotton cloth craft. So I'm going to do one, but I'm going to put them on pause for a second. So this is our cotton, so we just need to have cotton thread. And actually, it's a one-to-one kind of thing, so this will work. So come over here. Take this until your hands are full. Add them here until your hands are empty. Let me grab two more. Oh, I should probably make the cotton thread first, huh? I put one in the storage just as a placemaker. Let's back up here. So now we've got cotton thread crafting. So you are going to come over here and you're going to grab lint until your hands are full. And then you're going to come over here, which I've already got. I got the fourth one made and set up right here. I just put it horizontally. You're going to do that. Do that until your hands are empty. And you are going to do that until this is full, and you'll do that forever. But go on pause for a quick moment here, and then I've got cotton thread storage because it's obviously making 2 for 1. You come here, do this until your hands are full, and then go put these in here. Add until hands are empty. Go forever. Have at it, champ. All right. So there's that. Now, we'll finish off our cotton cloth. So, get this here. So he's going to do that until his hands are empty, and then you're going to grab however many cotton cloths you have made, and then you are going to store those. Once we hit pause, put some boxes down. There we go. Then we're going to put the cotton here. Cotton cloth can't be stored in here? Question mark? So, wait, what? Hold on. You're telling me cotton cloth does not go in a regular thingy. Okay, give me a second here. That's news, because I mean, wool blankets went in there. Fleece is stored in here. Let's give this a pause and see what it needs to go in. Are you telling me it goes in a pallet? Come on, get out of here with that nonsense. It goes in a pallet? That's silly. That is silly. They're blankets. Whatever. Not even blankets, they're cloth. Alright, so nix that plan. I'll put one here then, and I'll do one over here. Alright, if these bots would get out of my way. All this garbage here. Alright, there we go. 60 of those, that'll be good enough. So we'll put 2 down here as well. Try this again. Record, and then you're going to go put them over here, and you're going to add this until your hands are empty. And then you're going to repeat forever. Have at it, boss. Okay, and we can unpause you. There we go. Get that started up. Alright, perfect. So there's cotton thread. I guess that's like the biggest difference between blankets too. Kind of silly, but... Alright, so let's grab our next bot. So this is going to be... We've already got Bulrush thread, so we can get right into the cloth here. So Bulrush Cloth crafting. You're going to come over here. Can't. You're going to do this. Wait, I knew I missed... There we go. There you go. You're going to take from here until your hands are full. And then you're going to come over here. Do that until your hands are empty. And then you're going to pick up this until your hands are full. And then you're going to come over here and drop it here until your hands are empty. And you're going to go forever as well. We'll probably just add them to like a low-level clothier team. Alright, so now we've got Bulrush Cloth, we've got cotton cloth being made, so all of this is going to get going. So, next, we can actually... Oh, I actually need cotton thread and cloth for the blazer and cravat. I might need a big ol' bucket too. Not bucket, but storage. I might need one of these. So let's test it here. I'm gonna just put one of these here, and then I'm gonna put... Oh, it's still too big. Man, it's huge. All right, put that there. Put one of these here. We don't care about the straw. That can be... Or... I can't think of my words right now. Ooh, my ponchos is broken. What's my poncho boy up to? Hold on a second. I need to find... Thread, bulrush storage, wool storage... Tier 3 clothes crafting, right? Oh, his search is broken. Have at it. There we go. That'll fix him up a bit there. Alright, so cotton thread's obviously down, but we've got bulrush cloth, we've got cotton cloth being made, so that'll help. I'm gonna let this actually just go for a little bit before we finish this at least, because it might be a pain in the ass to try and get that cotton thread. So let's see here. Let's make one ourselves. Give me one of these. Alright, and what I'm gonna do, record you. You are gonna be tier 6 clothier. He can do this whole thing by himself, so we're gonna get one of those. We're gonna grab one of these jackets here. I move really slow, right? Sure do. Toss that to him. Meet me over here, boss. Come here, you. Thanks. Then you gotta put that here. And I'm gonna copy this and change this to the thread here. So he's gonna get a thread, add it to here. He's gonna grab a jacket, add it there. And then he's gonna grab a cotton cloth. I could do some storing, but really, I don't care. This one, like these, the speed is not important, honestly. Alright, so cotton, add, jacket, add, cotton cloth, add. Look at this thing, it's massive. Take that, follow me here. Meet me over here. Oh, even he moves slow. I need to give him some power upgrades. God, look at him go. It's a slow boy. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Alright, give me that. So, yeah, it goes in a big one. Perfect, it only holds 42. I didn't want it to hold more than that. Do that forever. I'm just gonna send him off. He's just gonna go now. I'll get him some upgrades in a bit. Oh, hey, what are you... No wonder that's being broken here. Come here, what are you doing here? What'd I do wrong? Add to the spinning mule until your hands are empty. See, so I've noticed sometimes with these machines, I don't know if it's like the power kicking out or what, but I noticed this with my fixing pegs. They were only adding one, and when I moved his repeat function up here, they did it properly. See? And now he's going just fine. I don't know what the whole issue is. I don't know if like the code's broken because it doesn't sit here and repeat within itself. It starts to, but then it's like recognizes it can't add it to the machine, so it skips. And then it resets the whole thing. So I don't know what the issue is, but just moving it to the top fixes it. So that's all you need to do. So if you had that same issue as I did, well, here's our fix, everybody. Bulrush Cloth is probably doing the same thing. Oh, he's... There we go. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna just do the same thing. He was set up because his forever loop was not included, so he just stopped as soon as the storage was full. Alright, so he's going. Alright, well there's our basic cloths, and we got tier 6 done as well, so we've got our clothiers all set. Those cloths are going to be helping us later on in the game for canvassing and other things as well, so I'll leave these guys here. We'll grab them if we need them. So let's take a peek here. Let's figure out everything we've got so far, right? I've got tier 6 food. I've got tier 6 medicine, which is over here. So tier 6 medicine, food. We've got the houses. We just need to put them down. We've got clothing now being churned out right here. We've got... What do we need? What are all of our idiots' needs here? Toys. So over here... Where are they? Right here. See, and something's happening with the dollhouses here. I don't understand it. There's something wrong with the code. So, like, look at him. He just sits here in a forever loop because he has a jack-in-the-box in his hand. You know what I'm just gonna do? I'm just gonna add a second bot here. Because, for whatever reason, he, like, gets stuck in himself. So, your entire job is to... You are gonna do jack-in-the-boxes. Until your hands are full, until your hands are empty. And he's gonna be the one that goes until the dollhouse storage is full. Now let's grab one of our bots over here. You are gonna be... Dollhouse doll. You are gonna grab dolls until your hands are full. And you're gonna come over here. My god, look how slow I move with a doll. Like, come on. That's silly. But yeah, if you know why that code wasn't working, let me know down below. It just seemed to exit itself. So, like, even when I dropped that jack-in-the-box in his hand, he would make a couple of them, and then he'd get stuck again because he'd pick up a jack-in-a-box, and then he would try and reset the entire code, so now he'd be stuck there trying to pick up a jack-in-the-box, but he couldn't actually pick one up, or... Yeah, I don't know what his issue was. So, but that'll fix it. Do this until your hands are empty, and then repeat forever. There. Easy fix. Just add another bot. God, look at this map. It just looks so beautiful here. My nice little roads over here for that test we did. Alright, so... Yeah, I thought you could feed cotton seeds to these guys, so I was trying to give them my overflow, and it doesn't work, so, you know, whatever. Why wouldn't you want to eat a cotton seed? I don't know. Alright, so, back to what I was saying here. So we've got health, so we've got our placebos, we've got our dollhouse for tier 6, we've got our tuxedos for tier 6 clothing, we've got our houses, and we've got tier 6 food, so we are ready for tier 6. Actually, 100%, right? No, because... education, right? So, this, right? This is tier 6? Yes. So we unlocked it, so we need to start production of simple books. So we need paper, we need ink, and I need to build a printing press. I don't have a printing press. I forgot about this. So, okay, so I need a paper mill with logs and fresh water. So I'm going to do a little dredging and create a little path for that. And also we need ink. Oh, good. So we actually have a use for charcoal. I actually need to go and create another charcoal farm because I stopped because we weren't using any. Great. So we've got charcoal, we've got fresh water again, and we've got clay jars, and that'll make us ink. So actually what I'll do is I'll use the wood here to make a little farm for charcoal. Probably add it just over here or something, maybe even here. And I'm going to build the village here, so I might even do the ink and paper pressing all down here. Because we moved all of our power lines, so now we've got so much space, and I have all this space here too I can use. So you know what I think will be good? What are you doing? Yeah, come here. You don't even have anything in your hand. Find the nearest yeah. Yeah, just get out of the way. You, what's your problem? You also get out of my way. You get out of... And you get out of my way. Okay, awesome. I also, like, redid their codes, and so I left them out here. Alright, so let's drop some mansions down. Let's figure out how we actually want to do this. And you know what? We can even move our little idiots entirely, but I don't think I want to do that. I don't want, because I'm going to have to remap anyways, and I'm going to get rid of the sign because it's going to be too small to use with the mansions. So I'm thinking, so we got research here, right? So what if I do something like this? They can get through the back still. Oh, that, okay, so... Like, it could be right against the fence, and here there's room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I just want to keep them going down in one big line? Nah. Give them space, right? So 1. Yeah, I think that'll be good. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There's our 10 houses. Or 10 mansions. God, they're so big, too. Yeah, this will be our new zone here. Yeah, if I put these in here, I'd have to recode everybody to start looking for colonists and mansions and whatnot, and it's just a pain, so we'll do it all at once. You can do it incrementally if you want, especially with the houses, because, like, it doesn't really... You don't waste anything by having these houses except using whatever materials we need to fix them, which I don't know what we need to fix a mansion, but... So this will be good, and this should give us enough room as well, so when we get the castles, which I am researching right now, a quarter of the way. We'll have enough space to go down and just have it right here, or even just like a couple rows of it here. Maybe we'll do another row if we're feeling adventurous. Probably not. I'm not feeling adventurous. I'm telling you that right now. But all right, cool. So this will be our new village, and everyone can walk through, except for kind of right here. But yeah, whatever. That's just the palm farm. That's not a big deal at all. So with that, let's check out what we need for printing presses and whatnot, right? So most of this, let's do this. Let's toss a couple printing presses down over here. I'm gonna go with two of these. You know what? Why do I pretend to not go big? I'm gonna get 4 of them. And, oh no, I don't want 4 of those. Yep. I want 2 of these, because the printing press is making the books. So, and only 1 for each tier will suffice, I'm sure. But the paper mills, oh, and I need to use all this stuff, which I don't have anyone set for blueprints of, because I always just do it myself, because I never care enough. So usually I just drop them, like, right here in the middle of the field and just run shit back and forth, but I'll save you guys the trouble of that. Let's get a charcoal farm ready over here, and what we'll do is, I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Yeah, we'll just get a charcoal farm. So let me move these out of the way a bit. This can come over here. Get that out of my way. These are in the way. Okay. Put that floor back here. We can even just make the charcoal farm here. So to make charcoal, we're going to need a kiln. Do I have one? I've got one. One's probably not enough. Gonna just get 4 of them, just to have an extra. What? Out of power? No way. These things are low. Am I low on coal? Where's my coal farm? It's over here. Coal. Coal is fine. What's the issue? It's my water. It's my water. Let's copy his code and send a bot over there to help him out. I'll give him 2 more. I guess this many machines was too much for him to handle. Coal power. I'll take one of these bots over here. Copy that, upload it, dig it, go have fun. Do one more. Go. There we go. Yeah, this is like obviously a bigger part of my energy generation here, so with that being down. It's obviously because I started using more energy over here. This is using 50 energy now when it used none previously. And I've got this bad Larry over here, 100 at a time, making us our blazing cravats. Yes. Get our blazing cravats and have a croissant. What's going on over here? What's with this freaking mess? Pick your shit up. Pick up your shit. Just because there's too much damn crap on the floor. Get it out of here. All right. So now, yeah, so let's get this kiln farm. And actually, I don't even need stuff for this, huh? I'll just put this on the outskirts here. What's my clay guys doing? Do I not have anyone for clay? I don't even have anyone for clay. What's wrong with me? I'm just gonna get one more. Put this... Like, what do I need a clay BP guy for? This guy's broken. Oh no, he's not. Take that, take this, take that. I'm thinking 2 of these will be just fine, so. Great. Come over here. Let's grab a couple bots. This is usually how I grab my bots. I whistle them all over, and then I literally pick them up and line them up like a little mini army because I like it, so I can keep track of what I'm doing. Like that's why when you see me up here and I got all these bots in a row, I line them up that way. It's just clean. Like I'll come out, I'll pick this guy up, put him here, take this one. Oops. I'll put him here, and my third one that I called over is frickin' taking a nap somewhere. I don't know where he went. Where'd he go? I don't know what he did, but you come over here now instead. Oh, he's gonna stand in the wrong spot. All right, so let's get these kilns. The kiln is not what I need. I'm an idiot. I need this. I need a good furnace. Wait, I don't want a good furnace. I want a crude furnace, but I need more clay. But I got one. Let's put that down. Let's go back up here. Make one of these. Quickly fill up on that. This is why I never even made a BP for clay, because dropping shit everywhere. Because it's just so easy and you don't use a lot of clay, so I got rid of... I think I might have had one at one point, but I probably used him for something else because he never did anything. 2. There. Alright, you start heading back down here. I'll bring this with me. Yeah, you require floors. I've got floors for you, okay? Chill. There. Happy? So you're gonna make charcoal. You're gonna make charcoal. And you are gonna be... charcoal. Log burner. Burner. You're the log burner. You're gonna do this. Oops. You're gonna do this until your hands are full, and then you're gonna come to this one. And do this until your hands are empty. You're gonna do it forever, but I know he can hold at least 2, so I'm gonna finish this one off real quick. Perfect. Now you go. Upload code. You. Copy. Oops, not copy. There we go. Copy. Change this to here. This to here. And now you may go as well. And then we're gonna drop a couple of those down. You are charcoal storage. You are gonna find charcoal here. All the charcoal. And then you're gonna put it over here. So your hands are empty. Oops. There we go. All right, there's our new charcoal team. So that'll produce a fair bit. I mean, it's not going to be the best, but I don't know how much we're really going to need for this stuff to make ink. I can't imagine we're going to need a heck of a lot of it. So I think this will be just fine. How's this going? They're doing all right. I don't think I have box frames set up anymore either, and I don't need these. So I'll take care of those. Again, I just got so lazy with my blueprint, guys, that I had just been doing shit myself. Like, all of these... Where are they? All of these, I literally built myself because all the stuff was already here, so I just ran back and forth and dumped everything. Very silly, but I don't know why. I was just watching shows and just mindlessly moving around and doing it. What is happening with my rivets? What? Where did all my rivets go? Plenty of metal poles. Have to take a peek at that. My rivets have never been this low, so I can't. He's moving there until his hands are full. He's not upgraded either. I'll have to take care of that. But you know what I've just been doing to fix stuff like this? Watch, I just come over here. This is, you can notice my plates and my poles are full, and all of these are still the exact same. I just doubled up on bots crafting on all the stations. It's really that simple. Rivet crafting. Actually, hold on, stop. What am I doing? You take this. So he's gonna move there until the rivet storage is full. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, and go. So there, now 2 people will craft on that, so that'll speed it up. So that way when someone's walking back and forth, the other's crafting. So it's not gonna be a big deal or anything, so that should catch back up. If not, I'll add a 3rd guy. Like, what do we care? This is still killing it. My coal is slowly diminishing as well, so I'm going to add a couple more bots. How is this doing? Plenty of power. Look at that. Plenty of water now. Excellent. I'll keep an eye on that, but yeah, I'm gonna have to increase my coal output. I'll just bring a couple bots over here, copy the code over, paste them. You like my little fat bot? Look at her. That's one of the tier 2 variant skins. I thought it was just hilariously big, so I had to use it to carry my coal. So she's doing a great job over there with that. All right, we've got charcoal going. It's getting pretty full. Actually, what I need to do is stop record. This needs to be until this is full. Go ahead. Waiting for the other one to come back. You. Same thing with you until that is full. All right, perfect. All right, yeah, so what I'm going to get ready here is I'll make all the things we need to get the edumacation set and ready to go. And then we'll start making our first printing press. We'll get the books going. We'll get the Shabby Times into production here, okay? Everyone's going to know what's happening in this Shabby world with the Shabby Times. It's going to be New York's bestseller. 100%. Washington Post, never heard of it. Shabby Times, all the rage. But all right, guys, if you're loving the series, make sure you hit that like button down below and leave me a comment as well. We're getting close to the end. We're about to be finished with Tier 6, and we got one more to go, and we've been slamming through this stuff at the end. We had some troubles in the beginning, but we got our swing here, and we're ready to rock and kill it. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about that down below. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well so you can see and get those notifications for that sweet daily content at 9:15 Eastern. We got some great series going. We've got Autonauts, obviously. We've got Founder's Fortune, and we're going to need something new as well. Make sure you leave me a comment as well. Let me know what you'd like to see, and we can take that into consideration. Or stop by the Discord and let me know there as well. We're always chatting in there, so it's great to see you guys. But all right, I'm going to get out of here. So as usual, this has been ShabbyDoo, and I hope the rest of your day is not too shabby.